when the Russian government explains that, inflation 6%, all Russians laughing. They say at least 25, 30.
Okay, what we speak, I'm not sure we can put in the social, because they will block us. 好，各位粉丝朋友们，这是我们访谈节目的第3期。首先呢，祝大家春节快乐，也给大家拜个晚年啊！祝大家蛇年吉祥，一切顺利。Okay, next, what we would like to talk, how do you think the market? Because I know you're already working here is more than 12 years, and you already saw the market go up and go down. I remember about 6-7 years ago, you already tell me how is a Russian market come and Chinese customer gone, and Chinese customer come and Russian gone. Yeah, how do you think about this, and what is your experience about this? Please explain to our customer.
Again, we sometimes discuss with Ryan our opinion about this point. Actually, Thailand and Pattaya very interesting because the two biggest category of investor of customer in Pattaya from foreigners. This is Chinese and Russian. And when somehow economy working in that way, when Russian customer come, Chinese customer not really buy here.
Yeah.
When Chinese customer buy here a lot, Russian market don't come here. And normally it's like when economy go up in Russia, in China it's going down. When in Russia going down, China go up. And all the time, firstly coming Russian investor.
Yeah.
And when the Russian economy going down, Chinese coming and buying all the time resell from Russia.
Yes.
When Chinese plan to buy something in China, for example, or bring money back to China, Russians come and buying everything from China. You already have like two circles like this, right?
Yes.
2014, 16, 18.
Yeah, and also in the COVID time.
And in COVID time. But in COVID time, mostly was seller Russian, buyer Chinese.
Yes, I remember that time most the Chinese speaker, not maybe from China, maybe from American, Australia, or whatever Chinese speaker, they would like to buy property in Pattaya for investment.
And they not even come, they buying from video from you.
Yeah, they just buy from the Russian resale because Russian can reduce the price and even accept lose money to resell. And for now, I feel the market is a totally Russian market because too much Russian would like to move here and for living in Thailand or investment here.
But I'm predicting that next 2-3 years will be a lot of Chinese people here. A lot of Chinese people will invest in Thailand. Firstly, Thailand all the time out of war.
Yeah.
Thailand is Buddhism, and they like everybody, maybe except of Indian, but Thai people like everybody.
Yes, it's welcome everybody.
Welcome, and they open and nice and polite to everybody. So, whatever happens in own country or in the world, where to bring money? In Thailand, because some people like Bali, but Bali you cannot buy freehold, you only buy in leasehold. Somebody like Vietnam, but Vietnam is like Thailand 30 years ago, and also not easy to buy, and most of the property selling in leasehold. So I don't see where people can move money because Dubai already on the top.
Yeah. So as I understand, for the Thailand is a very peace country. They didn't join the First World War and the Second World War. Yeah. So they for now the money they want to avoid the risk, they will move to Thailand.
Because Thailand out of all politicians' game.
Yeah. So for now, I think Chinese also start to buy a lot in here, but for my customer, from China or from the American Chinese speaker, we have a different favorite property than Russian. For the Chinese now, many they want come to here to study, to retire here. But for Russian, I see many customers just come to
Bring
here
money,
for
investment money.
Yeah, for investment.
Just to save money. They are ready to rent. They don't need very high. Of course, everybody want a high return, but they accept 5, 6, 7% yearly, but in the stable Thai baht.
Actually, it's already very good because for investment in China, you put money in the bank, maybe only got 2-3% for now interest every year. But for investment here, property, they can got maybe 6-7, even more if you choose the right person.
But now Russia gave 20% deposit on the bank. But anyway, currency not stable. Russian ruble has very huge inflation, and of course this inflation hiding. But now when the Russian government explains that, inflation 6%, all Russians laughing. They say at least 25-30.
Okay, what we speak, I'm not sure we can put in the social. Okay, and another is let's talk about the condo and the villa. What do you think? Because I know you also living here a long time. You also living in the villa, and you just bought the new villa from
and the land to construct another villa.
Yeah. And you also buy land here, and you plan to in the future build your own property, own villa or whatever. So what do you think about the market investment in condo or villa, or who want to live in here? They should buy condo for rent and use that money to rent the house, or just should buy a house?
I think also really it's different strategy if we're spoken about the investment. But in the end of the day, of course, Russians buying condo, and the main important things. Why? Because everybody knows that take care house very difficult. You need to work outside of the house all the time. Something paint, something take care, swimming pool, your garden, whatever. So Russian just scared.
But actually,
that's what I want to say. But in Thailand, you all the time can find person who take care. And if to spoken about the investment, I will answer you a little bit differently. This year, all Russians who would like to rent villa, it's impossible, and I'm only come to you. But mostly Russians who want to rent villa now, 2-3 months, they're ready to pay big money. But you rent the minimum 1 year. Okay, for me, you gave me possibility to rent half year. But Russians need 2-3-4 months. And this market completely empty. That's why if somebody really has amount like 10 million baht plus, 8 million baht plus from your customer, from customer of friend, I really suggest to you to invest in the villa and to give possibility to rent it monthly. A lot of Russians who come here, they want to rent car and rent villa, stay in the villa. But this market completely empty. You cannot rent villa, especially in high season. It's everything fully booked.
Yeah. Okay. And actually, it's about 6-7 years, the Russian also buy villa. I remember that time the Chinese not buy villa in Thailand.
But they buy only one. Russian, it's called even Russian village, it's Bandu Sit. Bandu Sit 1, Bandu Sit 2, Bandu Sit 3, Bandu Sit 4, Bandu Sit 5, Bandu Sit 6. And they call it like everybody call it Russian village.
Yeah, I think Russian like that area very much.
Like that area, of course, and like maybe that time like community, and it was not expensive houses. But as you see, for example, this question we all the time discuss with Ryan, because Chinese like closer to the school, closer to the city.
Yes.
But Russians, anyway, when they buy or rent villa, they already accept that they need to have car. So they want to go in nice surrounding.
But every morning they has to get up early to drive children go to school. It's very far.
Okay, 15 minutes don't play any role for at least for the Russian speaker customer.
Okay. So they actually for the Chinese and for the Russian market or for the Westerner, also Westerner is choose the Najungtian, Bangshui, Silver Lake or whatever. But Chinese not choose that area. They choose more close to the city.
But very rich Chinese choose Phoenix Golf Club, right? And where is located
Yes,
Phoenix?
yes, but that we also cannot speak in the video. Who choose Phoenix? Mostly their business is another way. Okay, but anyway, that they are super rich people. They will choose the Phoenix or choose the luxury surrounding and natural surrounding like a golf club or some. That is true. Yeah. Okay, so the last question we would ask you, how do you think next this year or next 5 years, 10 years, what do you think about the Pattaya market? Is the time for investment or is the time for sale for the customer?
For 1 year, or very difficult to answer because it's not shares, it's not crypto. Even in crypto, 1 year is small period of time to give some prediction. For the property is impossible. But I want to tell you anyway, for trend for Russian market now, anyway, Russians who has money, even not rich people, just who have saving money, they really scared to hold money in Russia and they would like to take it out. So Russians for sure this year will buy a lot. 100%.
So if Russian buy a lot, it will push the market grow up.
And I think in the next 2-3 years, Chinese will start to buy and will start to buy like before, like in 2018 was almost only Chinese market. So I think for the next 5-10 years, we will saw huge price up in Pattaya.
And also, as we know, we are the developer, we know the materials and the worker salary, everything grow up. Yeah,
But because
so our
logistics
cost
go up, material from China grow up.
From actually
everywhere, I mean, including China,
Yeah.
everywhere, everything go up. And empty land pieces in Pattaya, less and less, especially good land.
Yeah, and the land price also grow up so much. Yes, I feel almost the double in these 2-3 years.
And that's why every next project became more expensive than previous one because all of these factors what you already
So what you can buy now, for my opinion, I think it's the best time because anyway in next 5 years the price and everything, the cost will high. So I think if don't have a big problem, we can see the property price will go up.
And anyway, it's good chance. Thailand is good, gave us good possibility to invest in real estate to rent it because anyway our country, I think your country also, people doesn't have so good pension. You cannot have fantastic life in the pension. Anyway, people who live on pension, if they don't have business, don't have investment, don't have family, don't have kids who help them, who support them, they have not very good life. Not fantastic. So I think this is the best time even for the young generation to think about them pension. So I think this is a good possibility to create a set for your retirement.
Yeah.
You can have
Now have many young generation like 30-40 years old. They already start to come to here to like a retire life because here have a nice beach, nice shopping mall. And nice life, day life and night life. You can for the family, also can for the single people. Everything is here.
nice quality food, nice quality fruits.
And the price acceptable now. Okay, so that's all today. And this video I think will be public about the Chinese New Year. So do you want to speak something for the Chinese New Year?
Yes, I would like to, in this case, I would like to wish everybody happy New Year. And of course, I would like just to wish you to have in the next year more happy, nice and positive days. And of course, try to make your financial possibility higher, bigger, and have a good health. Be happy, everybody. See you. Thank you for invitation.
Thank you.